Good morning, this is your Joe Show's advertisement moment. Hey guys, are you looking for some great soul food? Go check out Car Cafe, a great soul food restaurant located at 2631 Highway 278 in Wilmore, Arkansas. They're open for business and ready to cook for you. For menu and hours of operation, go to their Facebook page, Car Cafe, or call them at 870-723-8137. Guys, we have Techno 123 is your one-stop shop from start to finish on any technology project. Technology made easy is their slogan. For more information about this great business, call owner Kashif Kincaid today at 870-723-7943. We have the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills and Rising, Arkansas hiring certified nursing assistants, LPNs, RNs. They are now hiring with sign-on bonuses, great benefits, competitive pay, with medical, dental, and vision. For more information, call them at 870-325-6202. Marty's Body and Glass, located at 1014 Morrow Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They do paint and body work, windshield repair and replacement, etc. Call him today. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and they live by the scriptures, John 3:16. Their phone number is 870-352-2443. We have Fordyce Muffler Shop. That's right, located at 1414 North Highway 79. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Guys, they build deer stands, dog kennels, metal carports, duck blinds, a home of Lego blinds, and also, remember, they work on mufflers. Guys, their phone number is 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Hey guys, are you looking for a place to stay with a home-like environment for your loved ones? Look no further than the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills and Rising, Arkansas. They also have speech pathology, dentistry, occupational therapy, wound care, eye care, and much more. Call them today at 870-325-6202 and ask to speak to Donna. All right, guys, we got King Detail. He's located at 807 West 4th Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They offer wash jobs, wax jobs, buff jobs, shampoo, and tint windows, guys. And he does steam washings as well. He steam wash logs, trucks, homes, businesses, etc. Call Fred King today at 870-885-0452. Remember, if you want your car clean, take it to the King. We got Stuckey's Automotive. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. His phone number is 870-250-1870. He fixes brakes, change oil, alternators, wheel bearings, shocks, and struts, etc. Call him for all your automotive repair needs. His motto is, let's get them in and get them out. He's open Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. Hey, if you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas, or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman-Lambert and her Lambert team at Cultured Realty. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best real estate agent out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team, a team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of their dreams. So hey, call her today for your free consultation at 832-651-7648. Remember guys, real estate, that's what Michelle do. We have Chris Stanfield Fish Market. He's open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 to 2. He's located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. His phone number is 870-352-0353. Call him for your fresh fish, steaks, ribs, homemade preserves, shrimp, bait, and tackle, dog feed, chicken feed, horse feed, minnows, worms, and much more. Guys, call Stanfield Fish Market today. And remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he would definitely find a way to get it.
Getting ready for that special night out on the town, but you can't seem to find the jewelry you need to match your beautiful attire? Well, stress no more. Contact independent paparazzi consultant Tanika Parham at T's Glam Boutique, LLC. She is ready to dazzle you with some of her beautiful paparazzi items. With more than 2 years of experience, Tanika knows what items that you love. All her items are 100% nickel and lead free. She also have a $5 line and a Z collection line, which is $25, taxes not included. To contact her today, call 870-250-0979 or go to her website. That's www.teesglamboutique.com. You can also find her on Facebook. So remember, if you're looking for that special item that's beautiful and unique, contact Tanika at Tees Glam Boutique. The Kids and Families Lounge and Learn Center is up and running. That's right. Director CEO Miss Tracy Rogers is ready to see you. Enroll your child today. Remember, guys, they're located at 603 North Edgar Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. And their operating hours are Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they will stay later if needed. So remember, guys, the Kids and Family Lounge and Learn Center, they're there for you. Are you looking for an affordable, final expense, whole life plan that will pay funeral costs or provide income replacement when you or your loved one passes away? Well, look no further. Javita Nelson can help. Javita has been a full-time life insurance broker for the past 24 years, and she partners with over 40 of the nation's top-rated insurance carriers. An affordable final expense whole life plan that's easy to qualify for, and it does not require a physical exam. These plans are very affordable and are designed especially for people on a fixed income. So call Javita today at 877-377-1984 and let her help you get the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are protected with an affordable final expense whole life plan. Again, that number is 877-377-1984. Get ready, Fordyce, Arkansas and surrounding areas. The Fordyce Muffler Shop would like to invite you out to their 10-year anniversary and customer appreciation weenie roast. Guys, it will be held on July the 2nd, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. They would like to thank the community and surrounding areas for supporting their business. So stop what you're doing. Get to 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, and help the Fordyce Muffler Shop celebrate. We will see you there. Oh no, not another dent. Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, paintless dent repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help. Are you needing brakes fixed, oil changed, AC checked or repaired, struts, shocks, wheel bearings, fuel pumps and filters, window motor repairs, and much, much more? It's time to call Stuckey's Automotive Repair here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Stuckey Automotive Repair has over 30 years of automotive repair experience. With a licensed certified mechanic, Stuckey Automotive is ready to work for you. Open Monday through Friday from 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. and located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. His phone number is 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's Automotive Repair motto is, get them in and get them out.
People ask me every day.
Good morning, everybody. What's up? What's
them-
happening? I hope everybody's having a great Monday morning. It is Monday morning. We're here live. Facebook Hottest Live Show. The Joe Show, guys. Hope everybody's doing great. It is Monday morning, y'all. It's Monday morning. I'm feeling ice cream free. Ice cream free. I didn't eat no ice cream over the weekend. Guys, I feel great. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. I need motivation. Can y'all give me like some motivation, like some congratulations, Joe, on your ice cream journey? I appreciate y'all. Help me out. I need help. This is a struggle. I want to eat a whole tub of ice cream right now. So good morning, Miss Dorothy Brown. Good morning, Miss Marcella Moore. What's up, Sandra Luckett? Good morning, Aaron Reinhardt, Justin Jordan. Good morning to all of you Joe Show people out there. That's right, guys. If you're on and if you're watching, I want to speak to you. Talisha, good morning. Marcella, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Felicia Johnson, how you doing, girl? Good morning, everybody. Y'all come on into the Joe Show. Y'all come on in. Katrina, Christopher, Margie, Stringer Sanders. Thank y'all. I need y'all motivation to keep going. I'm doing good. Look at that. Slimming up a little bit there. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Hey, doing good. Telling you guys, cut out sweets, no sodas. Y'all, I'm telling you, it helps you. It helps you stay on point too, But seriously, on a serious note, I want to say this, guys. We go up and we we down. We down, we up, we down. We say we're going to change our lifestyle. We say we're going to change. Only person can do it is you. I don't care how many people can motivate you, how many people can say this, how many guys, the only person that can truly do anything about your lifestyle, about how you eat is you. And that's number one, guys. Only you can do it. Yeah, you like my Crappie Joe shirt. It's awesome. I love it. Deidre made this for me, guys, in Houston, Texas. She did a great job she made me and KB some shirts. Hey, awesome job. Hey, guys, check this out, guys. I'm back to that. Listen, really. Good morning, Mary Mayweather. How you doing? Change up your diet. It is fantastic. I ate some kale this weekend. KB cooked. She cooked cornbread. She cooked kale. She cooked grilled chicken. She's been cooking like that for me, and I appreciate her, for staying on me and helping me stay motivated about trying to eat right. She hadn't been seeing me eat a lot of junk food, no candy bars, no Snickers, no Payday, no Reese's, no Heath bars, no chocolate chip cookies. No whole sodas. Oh, never mind. But she haven't been seeing me doing any of this stuff, guys. So the only person can change it. We can say all this stuff we want about how we're going to change up how we eat. If we don't do it, you ain't gonna lose weight. 75% of losing weight is in the kitchen, and 25% is exercising. So remember that. You don't have to change up. You have to exercise a lot. Just change up your diet. Really, you got to stay focused. You're right about that, Talisha. You got to stay focused. And I promise you guys, you'll see the difference in the food. I was going to drink I stopped by, before I went to church yesterday, I stopped by the store and bought a fruit punch drink. And I was like, I was curious. I love these fruit punch drinks. And I'm like, I ain't drinking no sodas or whatever. So I was sitting, I took it in church with me up there. I'm a musician. I sit up there and I have my drink up there. So I drank it. I was like, ooh, this fire right here, boy. That's what we say when something good. What's up, low down Marlon Perry? I said, this fire. Hey, bro, I'm glad y'all made it back safe, man. I don't know if y'all back or not, but if y'all back, man, I'm glad y'all made it back safe. If you're not back, please be careful and hit me up when you make it back to Arkansas, bro. So I'm sitting up there looking at the drink. I got y'all know these old school glasses. KB got these glasses right here. That's the old school glasses he used to put sweet tea in, back in the day. was sitting there and I was drinking that drink. What's up, KJ? Kevin Johnson. I was drinking on it and I was like, "Ooh, that's fine, it's good." So I decided to look at the sugar inside that fruit punch. Y'all, it has 70 grams of sugar. A soda only have 30. 70 grams of sugar. That was almost like 19 or 20 teaspoons of sugar. Now you take a teaspoon and you dip 19 spoons of sugar. And right now, sugar is like the worst. Why do you think, what is his name? Peyton Manning? Which one of them just won the Super Bowl? And he's 44, 43, 44, 41. I don't know, but he's in his 40s. He just won the Super Bowl quarterback. Is it Peyton Manning? Hey, no sugar, no sugar. And that he said that's how he's staying in shape and being able to run with those youngsters out there, guys. All right, we got Tanisha Child says, today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Tanisha Child. We put it up on the screen. Tanisha, happy birthday to you, girl. We want to celebrate Tanisha today. Everybody wish Tanisha Childs a happy birthday. Tanisha, she turns 21 today. Congratulations, Tanisha. She's turning 21 today. Congratulations, Tanisha Childs. Everybody wish Tanisha a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tanisha. Tanisha, what you got planned today, girl? You going in the Word today? You going in the Word today, or you just gonna be at home chilling today? You know what you got going on. All right, the happy birthdays are coming in to you, Tanisha. Anybody else got any birthday? Anybody got any anniversaries? Anybody done been with your spouse a lot longer than you thought you was? Celebrate. Happy birthday to you, Tanisha. Today is a special day. I see KB, she's on the road, y'all. KB is doing a lot better. Her arm, thank you guys for all the prayers for KB. Her arm is doing a lot better. She's headed to work this morning. Hey, headed to work. All right. We got Crystal, she said, get the Crystal Light packages and put them in water. Tastes like fruit punch without the sugar. Yes, I got to give you some of those, Christy. I used to have some of those. You know, I definitely got to get me some of those. You know, so Tanisha says she's just going to be at home chilling. She's just going to be at home chilling. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you don't go nowhere, Tanisha. You better watch the whole show. Say you're going to be here the whole show. Happy birthday coming in from everybody. Tanika, Felicia Johnson. Felicia Johnson, it's good to see you back. I love to see when people come back again and check out the show. We got a crazy topic this morning, so I don't want you to go nowhere. This is for the happy birthday girl. Happy birthday, Tanisha. Happy birthday, Tanisha. I just lost the sight. Let me get it back. Hold on. There we go. I'm back again. I almost lost you. I'm back again. I hit the wrong button. Now I'm back again. Happy birthday, Tanisha. Time for you to get up and get it in, Tanisha. Swing to the right, swing to the left. Back it on back like you got nothing left. Now stand up, girl, up out to sea. And raise your hands to the Joe Show beat. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Get it in, girl. It's your birthday. Now wave your hands like this. Then step up and pump your fist. It's your birthday. I bet Tanisha jamming. I bet she like that. Ooh, girl, Joe jamming. Come on. Let me see you get it on. Let me see you do it while you at home. Let me see you get up. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yeah, it's your birthday. Anybody else out there got a birthday? If you do, let the Joe know so we can put it on the Joe Show. All right, guys, it's Monday morning. I hope everybody feeling good because I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Yeah. I cut the sugar out. I kicked it out my house. I ain't eating no more sugar, y'all. It's messing up, make me go and ball. You didn't know we could do that too. You didn't know we could do that too. So good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, hey, check it out. We're going to get into this, guys. I've been watching. Okay, I want to ask anybody this question because I don't care about spoiler alert. If you haven't watched the movie Fatherhood by Kevin Hart, this is a spoiler alert. You may want to go and leave the room because I'm going to talk a little bit about the movie before the show is over with because I got some inboxes about the movie. Got a few phone calls about the movie. They were like, hey, you saw the movie? I saw one of the twins from Warren, Arkansas, Takesha Davis. She posted a question about the movie. And so I was able to get on and answer some of the. I put a big long comment under that movie. Great movie, love the movie, but I did have an issue with the movie, and so I will get into it and let you guys know. So if you haven't seen the movie, this spoiler alert, I'm going to be talking about the movie, but I'm not going to tell you everything about the movie. It's just one thing in the movie I'm going to be talking about. I actually posted it on my wall, and we were discussing it. I was discussing this with a friend, and we was like getting into it. All right, Cedric Watkins said, "Good morning, Joe, the Joe Show family. Good morning, Cedric Watkins. Good to see you, my brother." So we're gonna do it. So right now, I need 6 people to share the show. I need 6 people that's watching right now to say share it. All I want you to do is share the show. That's all I want you to do. And I want to see when you do it, I want to see you put it on the screen and say I shared the show. All right. Let me see. Let's see what Miss Erin said. Miss Erin says, 4 months, no sugar for us. You can do it. It can cut out sweet tea, can kick the ice cream. I really thought I was going to kill over, but no, you're right about it. I'm telling you guys. Some people say you need sugar to get, you can eat a little bit of sugar. I ate some vanilla wafers over the weekend, and I had to manage myself. Thank you so much. I got the stirring. Thank you, Aaron Reinhardt. Thank you, Tanisha Childs. Thank you, Christy Rayford. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Rory Green. Thank you, my brother. Good to see you the other weekend, Rory, man. Always good to see you, man. We got Sandra Lucky. Thank you. I love y'all, guys. I love y'all. Look at y'all. Y'all look at y'all. All right, here we go. But I did the birthday. So now let's dive into the movie Fatherhood. So here we go. I watched the movie. I had a great time. The movie was awesome. I think it was based on a true story, if I'm not mistaken. And so this movie is it's about Kevin Hart. He's raising his daughter. I'm not going to tell you why he's raising his daughter by himself. I'll save that for you if you decide to watch the movie, because I know a lot of you guys probably not even going to watch the movie. But, good morning, LaSandra Brown. Good morning, Michelle Richardson. So, in the movie, his daughter don't want to dress. She's going to a private school, and they wear dresses, little girl dresses. And she don't want to wear the dresses. Okay, Deborah, we're gonna jump on the topic in just a minute, Deborah Matlock. We're gonna jump on that topic in just a minute. I'm gonna read your comment. Your comment will be one of the first comments come in on the topic. Okay, so his little girl didn't want to dress like the other girls. She went to this certain school. They require little girls to wear dresses and little boys to wear pants. All right, when he went to this school with his daughter didn't want to wear dresses. She wanted to wear pants at the school. Basically, she didn't want to follow the school's policy of wearing a dress. So they go to the store. They would pick out male underwear. She wanted to wear little boys' underwear. All right. He allowed her to do that, and then he wanted to let her dress however she wanted to when she went to school. The boys would pick on her and say, why you don't want to wear pants? Why won't you wear a dress like a little girl or whatever? So, and in the process, in the end of the movie, she came to school with a pair of pants on, and Kevin Hart had on a dress. Trying to make a statement saying, my daughter, she can dress how she wants. I can dress how I want. We get that. All right, we get that statement. So, with everything that's going on in the world today, I would have never said anything about this. I never would have thought of it, but it was sending a message loud and clear from the LGBT community, whether it be transgender issues. They're in the news, so much in the news right now. Look at BET Awards. You had the rapper kissing another man in the mouth. They had all this going on BET. So with all that being said, you got a lot of that that's happening right now on television, right before our kids' eyes and things like that. So my thing was, why can't this movie just been about a young man, African-American man, raising his daughter? Why do we have to tie up all this political hype about transgender, homosexuality, kids not knowing who they are? Why can't, I bet you that there is
It was a Catholic school. There is millions of men raising their daughters like little girls. Why couldn't the movie just been depicted on him being a successful dad raising his daughter on his own? It's like the agenda is to make everybody feel like all our kids are mixed up and confused. All of the kids that's being raised by people aren't mixed up and aren't confused. They don't know who they are. And I think it's wrong that we continue to push that issue off into people's homes. And right now it's there. So guys, I'm encouraging you, raise your child the way you feel like, you want to raise your child. I can't, if you want your child to wear a dress and it's a boy, I can't tell you what to do. If you want to wear your child, but I just put it to you like this, we can't even use the word normalcy anymore. If you use the word normalcy anymore, then you're being wrong. You're saying you can't say that. You can't say how do you know what's normal and what's not normal? So that's where we're headed right now. And people are afraid to even talk about it. I mean, people are afraid. It was people on there. I know some people who give me their comments. We may be talking in private. We may be outside having a conversation about it. But, now let's get back into the male wearing the dress thing. Where the guys, it's been known throughout the years that male comedians, Black American men, have always been placed in a dress to make people laugh. You had Eddie Murphy do it. You had Ricky Smiley do it. You got Tyler Perry doing it and all that. Now, because this has always been a funny thing, everybody has always thought it was funny. Look at the shows that used to come on Tootsie, where you had the white guy, he was dressing up. Then you had the two roommates, they were two males, and they were bosom buddies or something like that, and they would dress up like women, and that's when you thought it was funny. Now it's gotten to the point, it is beginning to be, it's no longer funny no more. And a lot of men are saying, I'm not wearing a dress. And because they're not wearing a dress, they're not getting the parts in the movies. They're not getting parts in other movies. Hollywood is not using them. It's a big thing going on. You got female actors who are upset about it because they're giving a part to a funny man in a dress when they could be giving it to a funny woman in a dress. There is tons of female comedians would throw a dress on and act the parts, but the men are doing it. So, but now here lately, since the transgender movement, since all this stuff is going on with the LGBT community movement, the men are saying, a lot of African-American men say, I'm not putting on a dress no more. It's no longer funny. It's a political statement. It is an agenda right now. So that is going on right now. Yeah, we had Robin Williams with Mrs. Doubtfire. You had him dress up in a dress. That's when it was funny. Nobody really was thinking about, putting on a dress and you're sending a statement to the LGBT community, or you're sending a statement to the transgender community. Nobody thought about that when Eddie Murphy dropped in on a dress, when Wanda in Living Color was on a dress. Nobody thought about, sending a message to the LGBT. Nobody thought about that. But that's where we are right now. So right now, a lot of African-American Black male actors are saying, we're not wearing the dress. We're sorry. It's no longer funny. It's no longer just having a good time. It's making statements for people like that. So we won't be wearing a dress. So now if you go on right now and you get on YouTube, you see a lot of people are like, they're upset with Kevin Hart for doing it. They're like, dude, the statement you just made. And so okay. So my question to you, everybody watching the show right now, I know you're listening. So my question to you is this. This part of the movie right here is this. When he signed his daughter up for that school, he knew all those little girls wore dresses. Simple as that. He refused to let his daughter wear a dress. He let her wear male underwear and let her wear pants. The school said she needed to wear what all the other little girls wear. They made that statement loud and clear in the movie that we're not going to follow the rules at this school. At the end of the movie, the school changed their rules and made it where you could just wear what you want to wear. So there go the structure. There goes the. That's why jobs. On your job, you go to Walmart. Walmart tell you to dress a certain way. Walmart, but whenever there's anything to deal with Christianity, whenever there's anything to deal with church, a pastor, a preacher cannot tell you how to dress at their church nowadays. When they do, they got people from the LGBT community outside marching in front of their church, and I think that is so wrong because Walmart can tell you to put on that blue shirt and wear them khaki pants. You're going to put them on and you're going to go to your job and you're going to work. Sears can tell you to put on your Sears shirt and you're going to come up in there and you're going to put it on and you're going to work. But if you go to a church nowadays and the pastor say, I want a man to dress like a man and a woman to dress like a woman, that pastor church, I have people out there with sticks marching. That's where we are right now, guys. That's where we are right now. And so that's where we go. So my question to you guys is this right here. If you take your child to a school, what is as a parent, was he right or was he wrong for not following the school's policy by letting his little girl wear pants? And he knew everybody in that school, those little girls wore dresses. You got that's how. Remember back in the day, guys, I think it was in the 80s or not 70s or 80s, I forgot, in the Democratic Party when they went and they attacked the schools about praying in school. And you had one person, one woman, I don't forget her name. She pushed the issue about kids praying in school. And rather than deal with the issue and saying, no, our country was based upon Christianity. We're going to pray at school. We're going to pray at school. They just went off as one person and they decided to take prayer out of school. That's what happened. That's what went on. So, I feel like this on the movie, it was wrong. It was wrong. If I put my daughter in the school and everybody wear dresses, then I should know what their rules and their regulations are. It's not about you affecting what your little girl want to do or how she want to live. Where does parents stand right now with your child? Has it gotten to the point now you can't even tell your child what they can and can't wear to school? You can't tell your son that he can't wear no jelly bean shoes but dress to school. You can't do that as a parent no more. No, let him wear what he want to wear. He's trying to find himself. Okay, so a man can't raise his son to be a boy no more. A man can't tell his son that you don't need to be playing with those baby dolls no more. A woman can't tell her daughter that you remember how women used to say, oh, she's just a tomboy. Nowadays, women are afraid to even do that now because they so that's where we're at right now. Right now at the high school, if your child go to high school, walk up in the high school, and your child got on some jeans and their bottom is out and their butt cheeks are showing, your daughter do, and your daughter say, nah, I'm wearing these pants. I feel like I need to wear these pants. You mean to tell me the school can't send them home and tell them to dress appropriately? That's where we're headed right now. That if you question about how what if somebody say, I feel like I'm SpongeBob? They're going to come to school dressed up in a big old SpongeBob outfit. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. It's just where we headed to right now. We're picking and choosing what right is no longer right. Wrong is no longer wrong. It's all screwed up. So my question to the people who inbox me this, my answer to that is that was wrong. If it was my daughter would have been wearing a skirt. My daughter would have been wearing whatever little girls wear to be at that school. She would have followed the rules, and that's what would have happened. Simple as that. It's his job as a father to correct his daughter when she go in the store and she go over there and she picking up little boys' underwear. It's his job as a father to say, no, baby, these aren't yours. This is what little girls wear. So, but you right now, you got it now where parents are saying, well, if that's what she want to wear, just let her wear that. Let her wear those little boy underwear. She don't know that, but it's up to you to teach her the difference. It's up to you to lead and guide her and let her understand this is what little girls wear. This is what little boys wear. What is wrong with saying that? Is something wrong? Maybe I'm looking at this thing wrong. Is it okay? If you got a little boy and if he go up in the clothing store and he want to buy a little skirt, am I wrong? Am I making sense? Is it wrong that if a single father was raising his little girl and she want to go by, I mean, what's wrong? I mean, what is, if your son walk up to you and got some for a female in his hand and he young and he a little bitty boy and he want to buy it, shouldn't you correct him? Are you wrong if you correct him nowadays? I mean, what am I looking at this wrong? Help me. I mean, because my thing as a father, if I had a little boy and he's looking at girls' clothes, my job as a father, I think should be to correct him. That's the way am I wrong for wanting to say, no, baby, you know, this is what little boys wear. But here lately, they're getting to the point, they don't want you to do that. They don't even want you to say, this is what little boys wear. This is what little girls wear. They don't want you to say that. And so, let's see let me read. I got a lot of comments. Let me see. KB wrote a long comment. He just taught her to not follow the rules and to make her own, and she disrespected the Catholic Church and regulations. But this is what our world is doing right now. You're right, KB. RK says, what are you going to tell her when she asks why the little shorts have a hole in the front? You're right. So this is what I'm saying. It's almost like they've taken everything and done this. They come down to raising your child. It's like they've taken the knowledge of parents and done this. We're going to just let them grow up how they want and do what they want. Don't worry, they'll be fine. They're going to just do what they want to do. And so y'all, I don't know. Y'all help me. I mean, it's really gotten me to the point where, and it's so sad because people are. I put it to you like this: there's no more being a lazy parent. You better talk to your child and you better grow your child up. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the world we living in right now, if you just step back like the old school parents usually didn't talk to us about sex, they didn't talk to us about what, like KB said a while ago, like the hole in front of the underwear. If you didn't talk to your kids about that back in the day, you probably was okay. But right now, you better get off your lazy butts and you better talk to your girls. You better get off your lazy butts and you better talk to your boys. Because right now, it ain't no talking no more. It ain't no, they'll be all right. You better start speaking to your babies and you better start talking to them. That's 100. That's 100. You're right, Tasha said these kids are something else. Lord help us. You know, and so that's what I'm saying. To you guys out there on YouTube, you guys on Facebook land, you guys on all the Joe Show pages, talk to your kids. Talk to your kids. There's no back in the day. We can't holler. I remember back in the day. Right now, you better be talking and you better be listening and you need to be understanding. And let me tell you something. Y'all out here getting people to babysit and watch your kids. You better make sure the people who are babysitting and watching your kids, you better make sure they have the same standard of living as you do. You want to go somewhere, kick it, you want to go do it, you better make sure who's watching over your child. You better make sure who you're paying your money to take care of your babies when they come home, when you come home. Make sure you do that. You're right. Tasha, you're right. Wrong is right. Right is wrong. They've just flipped the script. So, guys, we're killing it here at the Joe Show. You guys are so awesome this morning. All right, guys, we're moving on to our topic. That's right, guys. If you're ready for the topic, type ready. Write it on the screen. Let me know that you're ready. We're going to jump into this Joe Show topic this morning. But first, before we move to the topic, guys, I just want to give you guys a little bit updated information on COVID-19, guys. You know, last week, they said the report showed that they are showing a higher rate, guys. That's right, guys. So please, if you're in crowded areas, guys, I know everybody has gotten to the point. Everybody is comfortable, you know, not wearing their mask and everything, guys. Still, remember, we're in a pandemic. If you're in a crowded place, protect yourself. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. They say today shows another report higher than average in new cases. This increased level of cases can only be stopped if people take their vaccines. Right now, our activities, they have increased at a faster rate than our vaccines. That means we're moving out here. We're doing more things than the rate of the vaccines. So let's return to normal. Well, please get your vaccine. Get vaccinated. Here, guys, everybody was asking me about, let me move my mic out the way. They was asking about the incentive program, guys, like who is eligible to receive an incentive for getting a vaccine. Check this out. Those who received the COVID-19 vaccine following the effective date of May 26, 2021. So if you received the COVID-19 shot on May 26, 2021, these are the things that you can get. You can get a $20 Arkansas Scholarship scratch off for free. You can get a $10.50 gift card from Arkansas Game and Fish. And you can go to Walgreens and get a $25 incentive check if you take the shot. That's right. You can go to Walgreens today and go in there and say, I want the COVID-19 vaccine, and they will give you $25. Now, I don't know if it's going to be whatever you want to do with the $25. I don't know if it's going to be that. Or I don't know if it's going to be a $25 Walgreens card. I don't know what it is. I don't know. What's up, Alex Rux? What's happening with you? What's happening with you? So that's what they're offering. $20, $10.50, and $25. And there's other jobs and stuff that's offering people paid sick days and things like that, So there's a lot of different things people are offering. All right, guys, let's move on to our topic. We're going to kill the music, and it's time for me to read the topic. So I need y'all opinion on this one. Here we go. It says, bring the music down. Woman writes, Joe, my high school best friends are in town this week. They want to have a ladies' night out this weekend. I went to my husband and I mentioned this to him. Immediately, my husband told me, your three friends are single and you are married. And I am leaving this up to you. We've been married for 10 years. So you evaluate the situation and you evaluate our marriage. And then you decide if you should go or not. So, Joe, I was wondering if I should go or do I need to stay at the house? My three friends are single. Yes, they are single. So that's what we are. Okay, I want to go back up to Deborah Metlock. She had made a comment a while back. It was concerning this topic. She came in early. Let's read what Deborah put. Good morning, Joe. Would like to say something about the lady and her three friends. What if it was reversed? Would he have wanted her to tell him that? All right, so Deborah said, let's turn it around and put the shoe on the other foot. What would he say? So you got a young lady. She said three of her high school friends are back in town. They want to have a ladies' night out. They want to go kick it. They want to have their little fun. And she went to her husband and said, hey, baby, they want to go out and have a ladies' night out this week. It's my high school friends. And he's like, well, hey, all three of your friends are single. You married. I'll let you evaluate the situation and you evaluate our marriage and you come back and let me know what you're going to do. I'm not telling you what you can and can't do. You just evaluate the situation and our marriage and you come back and tell me what you should do. So she's asking, what should she do in a situation like this right here, guys? We're going to weigh in here at the Joe Show, but I need you guys to come on with it. Come on with it. Let's weigh in on this hot topic. Let's see. We got Eric said, go. Trust is also a dying trait. All right. Anton says, there's nothing wrong with that. All right. Okay, Anton, there's nothing wrong with what? Explain what you mean there's nothing wrong with. All right. We got Miss Tracy Deshawn. That's right, over the Kids and Family Learning Center here in Fordyce. She said, if you trust your spouse, it shouldn't matter if she around single friends or married friends. You should know your spouse well enough to trust that she will do the right thing. Great comment. Great comment. So Tracy is saying, hey, you should trust your spouse. You know your relationship with your spouse. You know your situation with your spouse. You know your spouse. You should know your spouse better than anybody. So when your spouse come to you with something like this, you should know your spouse. That's what Miss Tracy is saying. All right, guys, bring in the comments. Bring in the comments. I can't wait to weigh in on this. I love weighing in on stuff like this right here. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I love the way you guys put that. I love the way. Okay, let's see what. Okay, her having a night. Okay, you said so. Antonio said there's nothing wrong with her having her night out. All right. Leslie Lau says, good morning, Joe. Late went out. Okay, this morning just came. Okay, but we're on the topic this morning, Leslie. We're on the topic right now. We're talking about a young lady. She's wanting to go out with her high school friends. All three of her friends are single. She's married. And her high school friends, they're wanting to go out. Okay, let's go. Let's jump on this. Sandra Luckett, let's say. Sandra says, what does the ladies' night consist of? As long as she is being respectful, I don't see anything wrong with it. All right, that's coming from Sandra Luckett. What y'all gonna be doing? I mean, as long as it makes some sense, go do what you do. No problem. So I can't wait to weigh in on this thing right here. Let's bring them. Let's get some more. I know I see some people hands just get it out there. Let's get this in. Young lady, 3 high school friends are in town. 3 high school friends are single. They want to go kick it with a girl. She with her husband, and her husband said, evaluate the situation, my sweet love. Evaluate our marriage, my sweet love. And then you make your decision and let me know. I'm not telling you to go. I'm not telling you, you can't go. I'm just telling you to evaluate the situation. And then you make your mind up. So he put the ball in her court. He's like, I'm out of it. He didn't jump on, oh, yeah, baby, go out and have a good time. He just told him to evaluate the situation. All right. I want to weigh in. I'm finna go and jump in. I see we got some more comments coming in. Some people typing. Okay, there we go. There go one of them. Alex Rooks. I love to see when I like to see the guys come in here. So let's get Alex in here. Alex Rooks. Alex says, it depends on how much value is placed on the honor of the marriage. This could cause a severe strain on the marriage. Now, I love it when I love. That's why I love when men comment. I love this. I love that. I like that, Alex. Alex, I like that, bro. I like that. All right, we got Leslie Lyle says, nothing wrong with going out with single friends as long as she respects her marriage. All right, that's coming from Leslie. We got Anton says, are we talking about real grown folk? We're talking about grown folk, bro. These people are in their 30s and 40s, bro. All right, and Ryan, I'm married, but being single does not constitute prostitution. All right, come on in here. Come on in here, Christy. With his response, it sounds like some prior trust issues. All right, I like that, Christy. I like that. Okay, Margie, but how would you feel if it was on the other hand? I think Deborah Medlock brought that up a few minutes ago. All right, Joe Show, let's do this. I need everybody watching the show to click like on the show. I know we got right now I'm showing almost 60 people watching. Guys, and I know on different avenues it showed 40, 30. So on my end, listen, just click like. If you're watching the show, because sometimes people will watch the show, but they don't click like. Click like for a brother, if y'all don't mind. Click like. If you watching, if you logged in, you haven't clicked, don't leave the show without clicking like. Do a heart on the show. Click like. All right, here we go. Y'all check this out. I want to weigh in like this. And good morning to you guys over on YouTube channel. Thank you so much. All right, we got, we got my boy Hump Day. I love when the guys weigh in. Let's see what the guys say. Hump Day say, go have a great time, but remember, you have my name. Woo! Hump Day. Hump Day, I like the way you put that. Hump Day said, go out, have a great time, but remember, you got my last name on the end of yours. That's one of them stir downs right there. That's one of them stir downs as they walking out the house. Remember, you got my last name. I'm just letting you know that. I like that, Hump Day. I like that. All right. I like that. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. It's time for me to bring it in. All right, guys. We get married. We all get married. We get married. And one of the biggest issues in our marriages has always been, what do we do after we get married? Where do we go? Who do we hang out with? What do we do when we get married? When I get married, it say we supposed to forsake all others and love each other. And when I get married, we're supposed to love each other enough that we don't even need people. We say we love each other. When I get married, what do we do when we get married? We're supposed to be we ain't worried about what anybody else do. Okay, but now we're faced with a situation. Your high school friends come, they ain't never been married. They want to go out and kick it. They want you to go with them. First off, I'm finna get a 100. I already know when I'm finna get 100. My first words out my mouth, I'm finna see hundreds drop down right now. First off, stop calling it girls' night out. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Stop using the terminology girls' night out. First off, stop saying girls. I know it's finna be 100. I already know. Stop saying girls' night out. That's number one. Number one, stop saying girls' night out. I'm finna let that marinate in your spirit. Stop saying girls' night out. When a man hear girls' night out, a man don't hear girls' night out. A man in his mindset is hearing, we finna kick it. First off, let's number one. Somebody write that down. Stop using the terminology girls' night out. Stop going to your husbands and your boyfriends saying, we finna have a girls' night out. Hell, go to Chili's restaurant and eat. Why come you just can't say, me and my girlfriends, we're gonna meet today, we're gonna go to Chili's and eat. Go to Chili's and eat. Your husband's gonna be like, oh, okay, y'all, we're gonna go grab some lunch. I'm not finna have my wife go with no 3 single women and late at night talking about we going to the club, have a girls' night. You're not finna do that. You're not finna do that. You better change your terminology. If you want to go and do some crap like that, you want to be single too. My thing about it is this: if you're a married woman, they need to change their terminology. We're going out to eat. We're going to get something, and it need to be a decent time of the day. You ain't finna come pick up my wife and talk about y'all finna, we finna go and kick it. You ain't finna come pick up my wife. I'm sorry. You ain't finna come pick up what's mine and talk about you finna go kick it. What you finna do is kick up in the house. And that same thing with me. Ain't no 3 brothers gonna show up at my house and pick me up and say, bro, it's boys' night out. I ain't finna tell my wife I'm 50 years old. What I look like going telling my wife, we finna have a boys' night? What? We finna go and watch the game. We finna go play dominoes. We finna go bust some spades. I'm gonna be over John's house. We finna play some spades. I'm gonna come at my wife like that. I'm not finna come at my wife talking about we finna go have a boys' night out. Stop. Listen. First off, it's about how you word things. It's all about how you put things in perspective. You don't have to jump up and keep on calling crap girls' night out. Right now, married men who watching this show right now, whether you be on YouTube, Facebook, when your wife come to you and holler girls' night out, you know that ain't sitting right in your spirit. If your wife come to you and use the term girls' night out and you married to her, it shouldn't even sit right in your spirit to even hear it. I ain't finna hear that. I don't want to hear no girl. You better, even if it's girls' night out, you better not even call it that. You better call it, we finna go to prayer meeting. No, we finna go somewhere and pray to the Lord. We finna go I ain't finna hear no girls' night out. Change your way you speak. First off, change the way you speak. All right. Got home. They say, Joe, they can call it whatever they want to, but when I call that phone, it's best. I know that right, huh? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm going to say. You're a grown woman and a man. Boys and girls go to school. We graduated. Yes. And I'm going to tell you this. That's what's wrong with our relationships right now. Folks shutting up and don't want to tell their wife how they feel. Husbands shutting up, don't want to tell their wife. Wives shutting up, tell their husband. Then you wind up and your husband somewhere with another person. Or you wind up and your wife somewhere. Husband, take your place in your marriage. Women, take your place in your marriage. Stop being afraid to say no sometimes. That's why God put you together. You gonna say no sometimes. You gonna say no. Just because you said no don't mean your husband jealous. Just because you said no don't mean your wife got issues. Just sometimes you just gotta say no. That's why comes so many relationships. Husbands done got afraid to say no. Wives done got afraid to say no because they scared if they say no, that mean they jealous. That mean that their relationship is messed up. No, sometimes you just gotta look out for each other because, hey, what if her husband done seen these three women and they walking through the door looking like hoes? What if her husband done seen? Why did he have to tell her evaluate your friends? Why did your husband tell you to evaluate your friends? Maybe he sees something you don't see. That's what we got to look at first. We got to look at that. We got Tracy says, you don't drop your friends and associates because you got married. I agree terminology should change when you're grown. Everything should be direct, such as we going here or we going there. Keep confusion. Exactly. That's true. You got to tell where you going, what you doing. When we in relationships, if I think my wife is going somewhere that I don't think she need to go, I need to tell her I don't think she need to go. If she think I'm going somewhere I don't need to go, she gonna tell me that. And there's another part of the relationship is this right here. Another part of the relationship is knowing who you belong to. Another part of the relationship is you know when it's not right. I'm a grown man. And I know if my homeboy say, Joe, we finna have a bachelor party, we gonna have some strippers up in there, I can tell my wife anything. But deep inside, should I be going? I know I shouldn't be going. You can tell your husband that you finna go to the movies with your girls, and y'all know y'all finna go to a party. Are you right? You know what you fixing to do when you walk out that door. You know what you fixing to do. So, my thing is, let me see what Alex said. Alex says, hold on here. Okay, hold on. KB said, I don't kick it like that. Girls' night out is not for me. It sounds like you are doing whatever. You have to make sure where you are going and if you feel comfortable in that setting. And see, me, the way I look at it is this. My wife know me. I know my wife. She ain't never been the kind to come to me and say, hey, we finna go. And because when somebody you've been with don't do that and they do it, it's gonna feel funny. You know what I'm saying? When you married to somebody who don't come to you and talk about guys' night out, girl, when they come to you and they start using that terminology, they never done it before, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. It's gonna throw you off. It's gonna throw you off. Let me go back to see what Alex said. This had lead to so many divorces in church and cultures. You're right about that, Alex. All right, let's see what Kizzy says. Sometimes two heads are better than one because the other person can see something. And we're going to have to stop calling it jealousy. We're going to have to stop calling it jealousy. I get so sick of hearing because a woman ain't doing something, that man must got her in the house. That man she must. How in the world you don't know that woman probably don't want to do that crap? He must be henpecked. How you know that man don't want to do that stuff? Every time we got somebody who don't want to do something, we always holler and blame it on the other person's spouse. He must be beating on her because she can't go nowhere. How you know she may want to stay home? That woman probably done been in the street hoeing and she tired of hoeing. She want to come home. Everybody think once you out there in the world fooling with a whole bunch of folks, they think you gonna stay out there. Sometimes when you get married, you're tired. You just ready to settle down. You through. But folks want to call it abuse. Boy, she must have done. Sometimes your wife can be so good, folks think you're beating her. Sometimes your husband can be so good, folks think you got him voodoo. Y'all know I'm coming straight from the Good Joe Show. Y'all know how it goes. Sometimes people just don't do nothing. Some women get in relationships and you don't see him no more. And folks be like, oh, that man got that woman over there. She can't do nothing. How do you know he got over there where she can't do nothing? How you know she just don't want to do nothing? How you know she just want to be home? How you know she just want to be home? Everybody don't run the streets. All right, Anton, Joe, me and my wife go to the strip club together. She takes me at the end of the night. I go home with her. All right, so everybody ain't got no relationship. Antonio, I'm gonna need your phone. I'm gonna need your phone right by now. You ain't here. You don't comment. You not permitted to comment no more. Antonio ain't commenting. No, we not gonna put this. We not putting Anton comments up no more. He ain't even going. I don't even know what direction you just went in. I don't even know. You in timeout. Antonio Fletcher, you in timeout. You ain't help my situation out, no. You Miss Tracy, if anybody near it, hey, anybody need to take Antonio's phone. He don't need to come in no more the rest of the show. I'm trying to prove a point. I don't even know where that even came from. I love my big bro. I love my bro. Woo, boy, you done cracked me up. Hold on. Let's see what kids are saying. When you are married, you cling to your husband. You can go out with him and have just as much fun. You can go out with your friends. All right, Cedric Watkins says, as much stuff going on now, you need to let your husband or wife know where you are going in case something happens. All right, let me see what Trey said. Trey said, you ain't never lied. First thing they say, oh, she or he is voodoo. You're right about that. You're right. I'm telling you, whatever boy, here in Arkansas, they'll put that voodoo on you in a heartbeat. He done fixed that girl. He done fixed that girl. That girl, she can't step down her steps. They said he dug a hole in the ground in front of the house and put something in there. She can't go to her house and see when she step off the step. She gonna step off. They done something. Don't go around some of your uncles and aunties that's old school, but they done put a root. They done put a root on that girl. They put a root on that girl. Hey, I guess so. Florida said it came from my basketball comment. Anton commented and he left the room. He dropped the mic. But hey, on a serious note, guys, when it comes down to your marriage and relationships, I wanna let me answer this to the young lady who sent the topic. I want to say this to you. Your husband told you to evaluate your friends and evaluate your marriage. If you guys are going out to eat, go out to eat with your friends. He shouldn't have a problem with you going out to eat with your friends. You are a married woman now. If they're talking about hanging out, drinking at bars at night, you don't need to do that. You got a husband. You let your girls know, hey, we can go eat lunch. We can go eat dinner, go to Applebee's or whatever. We can go to Chef Lee's. We can go to anywhere. We can go to Sonny's Steakhouse, wherever. But wherever we go, it's going to be appropriate because I am married. And if they have a problem with you telling them what you're going to do because you're married, and if they go to saying, girl, forget that, we just going to kick it. Ain't no, what's wrong with you, your husband? If they go to doing that, cut their tails loose. If they don't respect what you telling them, because I guess what? If your three friends love you and they respect the fact you married, they're going to want to follow your lead. They're not going to talk about you. If they love you, they're not going to talk about you. If they care for you, they're not going to talk about you. They're going to say, girl, let's go grab something to eat before we get out of town. We want to spend a little time together. Let's go out. They're going to understand. But if you got them three friends and they talking about, girl, you can't do nothing. You can't go out. You can't do. You know what? Shut them down. Don't even go out to eat with them if they like that. If they understand that you married and you got a husband, they're going to respect that. They're going to respect that. And you as a married woman, you put yourself in a respectable position by telling them that. Don't you jump up and act like you can do whatever you want to do because you're married. You got to make sure they understand, because if they see you flossing and you out there all buck wild, then you might well not be married. You got to set the standard. You got to set the standard, because you the one that's married. They not. They ain't got no standard to even worry about, because they ain't got no man. They single. So evaluate the situation. Put yourself in a situation where your husband would want you to be. Say, hey, y'all, let's go grab something to eat. Let's go grab some lunch. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. But all this hanging out at night, drinking and kicking it and all that, if they got that on their mind, can't do that. You can't do that with them. You got a husband. And that's why he's telling you, your decision you make could affect your marriage tomorrow. So you make the right decision. He's putting the ball, because just like my wife said a few minutes ago, I shouldn't have to tell my grown-tail woman what to do. I shouldn't have, I don't want no woman that I got to tell her what's right and what's wrong. And no woman shouldn't have to tell her, you grown. A grown 50-something or 40-something or 30-something-year-old woman or man shouldn't have to be told what you need to do. I should not. My wife know what she should do and what she shouldn't do. I know what I should do and what I shouldn't do. If you 45 and 50 and 35 and 40 years old and you got to coach each other and sit down and direct each other, you don't need to be together. You know what you should do and you shouldn't do. And you also know who you should be with and who you shouldn't be with. Because the things that they do is going to tell you whether or not you should be with them or not. Simple as that. If you out with some single women, they ain't got no man. So what's going to keep them from bringing men to the table? What's going to stop men from coming over to where you guys are? They single. They don't have nothing to worry about. But what they should do is respect the fact that you're married. They shouldn't be bringing people over to the table where you are. They should respect. They should treat you. We just out kicking it with our girl. She married. We not finna bring no men over here. We not finna put you in a situation where you got to explain stuff to your husband when you get home. We going to kick it with you. We respect your marriage, and we going to have fun, because, girl, it ain't about us kicking it. It's about us catching up on old times. It's about us seeing each other and having a good time. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Simple as that. And if you got the right count of three friends, guess what, girl? Y'all going to have a great time. Go out, eat, laugh, talk about old times, talk about old boyfriends, talk about whatever you want to talk about. But at the end of the day, you got a man's last name. As Hump Day said, at the end of the day, you got a man's last name, and you got to respect that. This your boy, Joe from Facebook, hottest, livest show. Keep it locked every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Anton said, Joe, basically what I said is hold no secret. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Tom. I love messing with you. I love messing with you. Y'all, do me a favor. If you enjoyed the show, say it on here right now. Say you enjoyed the show. I love you guys. Remember, like I said, if you watch the show this morning, click like on the show, guys. Click like on the show. I love y'all. I'll see y'all back here Wednesday. And remember, if you woke up this morning, you what? You what? What did you do if you woke up this morning? What did you do? Write it down. Write it down. I got to get out of town. Write it down. Write it down. I got